everyone, and welcome back to Carefree Caravanning. This week we are going to talk about a certain product. It's not a product review, we're not endorsing it or anything like that. It's just something that we bought and we wanted to share the story with you.
Well, we say we bought, I mean in fairness, I bought.
Without telling me.
I just want to okay, we're just going to rewind a little bit if we can and just tell you a little bit of a story behind this, because you may find it quite amusing. Recently, Michelle and I went off to Amsterdam to celebrate my mother-in-law Michelle's mum's wedding. Wedding?
No, that was earlier in the year.
Oh no, we did that.
It was her birthday.
It was a big birthday.
All the family went.
So yeah, the whole family went over to Amsterdam, and on the last day, Michelle and I wanted a bit of an earlier night, so when everyone went off down to the pubs, what have you, we sort of emptied the minibar, and it was a free minibar, wasn't it, with the room?
Great hotel.
So we cleared the minibar out, and we were downstairs, and Michelle wasn't in a great place because A, it was our last day, and B, she just lost terribly on I Spy. Very badly. You did? Excuse me, FL?
He's a cheat.
Excuse me, FL?
Fluorescent light.
Fluorescent light, that's a thing, isn't it?
And it was like tucked round the front of the
Doesn't matter,
building.
it was
How could
still
I
there.
possibly see that?
Anyway, we
Such a cheat.
digress.
Never
We
play I
digress.
Spy with him or any other game.
We digress. Anyway, so we went back to the room, slightly a little bit worse for wear, and I was, Michelle was getting ready for bed, and I was looking on YouTube, and like this video probably, you know, I was looking at, went to look at a video, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, this advert came on, and I was absolutely hooked. And I'm not going to go into it because it was a 4-minute advert, and I was absolutely glued to this advert. It was an amazing story, very briefly, just about a man and a father who set a business up, and basically he was an engineer, so he had the beard and the glasses and everything. He looked an engineer, and they basically, there's this company that did really well, and they decided to sell it. They were bought out by a huge company from China, I believe, and basically the company that bought them out sacked all of the staff, and the father, well, he was heartbroken. In fact, he had a heart attack and he died, and the son, the engineer, was so upset and annoyed. He wanted to get his own back, so he came up with this idea of a portable air conditioner. I know this is long-winded, I do apologise profusely. So I've watched this video and I'm there like hook, line and sinker. So he's telling everyone, he's telling us how he's designed this air conditioner that is 90% more efficient than any portable air conditioner, because we've seen the air conditioners that you can hang outside. They're about £800, and the air conditioners you can bolt to the roof or even under the seat of your Caravan, again they're sort of 12, 14, 1500 pounds. So I was hooked on this, and the story was amazing, and I was just wanted to get the price. He's designed this air conditioner that is smaller than any other air conditioner on the market, and it's superb. It's 90% better.
It's quiet, it's supposed to be, and really quiet.
It's ultra quiet, ultra efficient, and I thought, well, that's it, I'm having it, I'm sold. And it came to the price, and it was £75 in sterling, including free delivery, 5-day delivery, and well, what's not to like? So I've clicked buy now, PayPal, buy now. Anyway, Michelle's come back into the room. I didn't tell her because I thought, well, I better not say anything. Anyway, we've come back from Amsterdam the next day, and if I'm honest, I sort of forgot about it, and time's gone on. Anyway, 14 days later, I get an email at about 10 to 7 in the morning saying, your air conditioning unit has just arrived. It's landed at Heathrow Airport and it will be delivered today. I thought, oh crikey, I haven't even told Michelle about it. So I sat down with Michelle and everything all right, dear? Did you sleep all right, dear? Buttering her up.
It's only saying that because normally if we purchase something, I tend to sort of scout through Google, seeing if you can get a better price. That's the only reason. It's not that he's scared to buy anything.
No. I'm just a typical man of impulse buying. So I've told Michelle, and she's like, oh, okay, that sounds really good. You know, summer's coming and we've got some nice weather-ish. So I said, look, it'll arrive today. It's coming by courier. It's just landed at Heathrow. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's a unit, what have you. Anyway, at the end of the day, I've come home, and sure enough, there's a knock at the door about 6:30 in the evening, and a guy delivers a box. He says, "A parcel for you?" Yes. So he delivers this box here. Now, you can see my sweetie jar. It's not much bigger than that. So he gives me this box here. And I thought, well, okay, obviously that's just the adapter and the plug and the cables, whatever. I took it into the kitchen, popped it on the table, went back outside because I'm assuming he's gone back to his van to get the main part. He's gone. I thought, hello. Well, maybe the rest is coming by a different courier. Anyway, he's gone, and I decide to open up this box. This is the main portable air conditioning unit. And well, first of all, if I say it's light, it is stupidly light. I mean, I don't know how much it weighs, but you can hold it with 2 fingers. Anyway, open the box up, and it's the whole unit. So initially I'm like, oh, for crying out loud, Michelle, I've done my money. I thought, oh no, what have I done? Anyway, it comes with a cable, a USB cable, or as the instructions say, it's a VSP cable, and this is it. You literally pour water, cold water, in the top here, and you can pop some ice in there as well. And in the bottom bit here, you have a little filter. You just pop some water over that, some cold water over that. That then sits inside, and when I get it all back together again, it sits there. You have 3 settings, and you also have a couple of little lights that flash inside. Very, very nice. So by now I've realised I've done my money. £75. So Michelle said, well, at least give it a go. So we plugged it in, and it's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely
silent.
It's so quiet
And effective.
I can't really show you on video because the video won't pick it up, but it is ultra quiet, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Those lovely cool air.
Now, I'm not going to lie and say it's going to totally freeze every room in the house. I mean, if you've got a pet, it's ideal. It's absolutely ideal. Or if you
Why a pet? It was good enough for me.
I know, it was good enough. Well, I was just saying, people have dogs sitting there. It's getting hot. I mean, in the caravan, if you've got maybe a couple of them, one in the lounge, one in the bedroom, it would do the job. It's absolutely superb. So, fast forwarding a little bit, absolutely thrilled with it. £75, thought, perfect. So Michelle then came up with this idea. Now we, for many of you who watch our channel, know that both Michelle and I do not do reviews per se. We'll do site reviews, but we don't do product reviews for our own reasons. Which is why Michelle said at the outset, this is not a product review. However, we thought on this occasion, it actually wasn't me, it was you, wasn't it, that said, here, why don't we do a review on that? Because for us to do a review, we've got to genuinely believe in the product. And we know that it works. And even at £75, we thought for an air conditioner, that's a great price.
It's very good.
It is honestly, very good. So we thought we'd do a product review. So Michelle said, well, let's just have a look and see whether we can get them in the UK. So bear in mind, £75, £75. I looked, and well, you can pick this up in the UK. Forget 75, forget 70, 65, forget 60. Argos online, 50, forget that. 75 I've paid. You can get it from Argos. Forget 40, £39 from Argos. Oh no, I've paid 75. You can get this at Argos, exactly the same one, for £39.99. Oh, for goodness sake, what have I done? That's crazy money.
And then I kept looking.
So there she is, searching away, and then we stumbled across Amazon.k. Now, just to reiterate, we pay £75. You can buy it at Argos for £39.99. Now, hang on a minute. Before you jump and go and hit the Argos site, hold your money, put your money away, because the boss here carried on searching. Amazon.co.uk, forget £39.99, forget 35, forget 30. Hold on, forget 25, forget 20. £18.79, the same one at Amazon.co.uk. £18.79. I pay £75 for this. So what does the governor say to me? We got to buy it to make sure it's exactly the same.
Well, yes, obviously. I thought it might be a cheap copy and not be as effective.
But meanwhile, so what do? We go and buy one from Amazon.co.uk, and this arrives. Now I'll open it up. It's the same weight, and if I get it out, it is exactly the same product. Even the stickers on the side, the fronts, the tops, everything is absolutely identical. £75, me.
Can I just say, the only difference that I've noticed is that this cheaper one is slightly louder.
Yeah.
But it's certainly not enough to disturb
Yeah, it's
sleep
not excessively loud. I mean, it's obviously made by the same company. Now, I'm not sure if there's actually an issue with this one, but because this only arrived about a week before we were coming away, so we knew we wanted to film this, I couldn't send it back. Normally I would probably send this back on the hope that I get a replacement that maybe is not quite as loud as this. It's not excessively loud, and as I said, we can't really show you on the video.
I wouldn't even say that's an issue at all, personally.
So,
but you know, for the difference in price, I'd have the slightly louder one.
yeah. So basically, we've got 2 air conditioning units at just under...
Oh, it's a good job you didn't get the one from Argos as well.
I know. You want to be... Well, I was going to buy that, wasn't I?
The only thing is, you can only connect them up with a USB, so there isn't a 3-pin plug, which is the only downside. But, you know, we've got sockets, so that's not a problem for us.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got them in the lights and everything else, so they are a USB connection. But you can get the plugs, you know, you can get sort of standard size plugs where you just plug the USB into it. But they're great products. So lesson learned, if you want to buy something, check, double check and treble check, because you probably find, although we pay 75, Argos at 39 and this one at just under £19, you probably find you can go to Lidl or Aldi and get it for £4.99. We haven't tried that route, and I don't want to because it's going to upset our holiday. Right, so just for pure clarification, these are in no way air conditioning units. They are not air conditioning. We cannot stress enough. I know we were sold as air conditioners, but they're not. We used them for the first time last night. The temperature last night in here was 27.5 degrees inside the caravan when it was time to go to bed. So we just basically had one of these on either side of the bed facing us. Now, as a fan, I mean, they cool you down. They genuinely cool you down. They're better than a...
They're very effective. I must say they're very effective, and we actually had to turn them off halfway through the night because they were getting a little bit too cold. I would say they have a similar effect to if you have a standard fan and you put a glass of water in front of it and put ice in that water, then the air blows over that and you get cool air. Yeah. I suppose it combines all that in one unit.
Unlike, I mean, I suppose this is probably the equivalent to about a 7-inch fan, but unlike a standard fan that's just going to circulate the air in the room, these, because of the water and the ice that goes into it, it does give out cool air.
They're good.
And as Michelle said,
and for the money.
We turned them off halfway through the night because it was getting just too cold. So they are not gonna cool your caravan down per se. They will cool you down if you were sitting here, for example, and you had it like that, this one facing you. You would be cool because it does just give you cool air. So great product.
We wouldn't call them air conditioning units.
No, we wouldn't.
The actual description.
Okay, so these are described per se on Amazon.co.uk. This item Bear in mind, it's not an air conditioner. This item is described as an air cooler, comma, a portable air conditioner, comma, a humidifier, comma, a purifier 3-in-1 portable mini air conditioner. That's on Amazon Prime, and if you go onto the Argos website, it is described, if I can get through, as a air personal space air cooler and humidifier. You do the maths. You know, we're telling you, they are not air conditioners. Air conditioners would have you know, a cooler and lots of other bits and pieces that go with it. These are just cooling fans, and they do cool your space. So I think we just wanted to clarify that before people say, you know, we bought it and it's not an air conditioner.
It's not an air conditioning unit.
Yeah. Yeah, we just thought we'd share that little story with you. Hope you found it funny. It is a genuinely true story, and as Michelle said at the outset, we're not reviewing the product per se, although they are great. It's more about a learning curve.
And I'm looking forward to using this tonight because it's very, very hot.
Yeah, we've got some very hot weather, so we've had to close the blinds for the camera, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see us. So. Anyway, hope that you found that quite amusing.
Hope you enjoyed that. If you've liked it, give us a thumbs up.
We're going to put a link in the description below. Now, for the sake of transparency, if you click the link, it's an Amazon link to buy this one at 18, whatever it was, 79, whatever it is. In fairness, we will get a couple of pence if you do buy it. So if enough of you buy it, so we need about 200,000 people to buy it.
So you can get your money back.
And it will help me get my money back on this £75 jobby. So anyway, I hope that's been a bit of fun for you. We've had a laugh about it at my expense.
That's your punishment for cheating at I Spy.
FL, fluorescent light.
Okay, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.